Those locking printers, I don't know, I've never researched that, whether or not they.
No, you can go ahead, please sign that one, and then we'll have Lindsay sign it when she gets here. We're gonna, since,
I think the red light's on now.
yeah, Lindsay's on her way, so we're waiting just a minute. And I need you to sign this one, Charlie. That's just a December music.
How you doing?
That's how you.
Good, thank you.
Did you lose some weight?
That's what I just said.
I was looking at it like, huh? I didn't recognize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually was telling her I had to wait today and I lost 40 pounds since September 1st.
Yeah, you have. I can see it in your face. Wow, you look good, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You've been doing that all along, if you've been enrolling in some of your wife's classes out there.
She's too much for me.
Mike said you couldn't do it all along. In some of your wife's classes.
Here's
That's
your
funny.
coffee.
That is true. Okay. All right. I will now call this meeting to order and ask Lisa to call roll for each member.
Alrighty, Lindsay Paxton,
Here.
Mike Mason,
Here.
Laz Castillo,
Here.
Matthew Jackson.
Here.
Valerie Green.
Here.
Please note that everyone is here. We also have Chief Tapley and Lieutenant Cooper from the Police Department. Also, City Attorney Charles Finkenbinder will attend if he's able. He got caught in a meeting. If not, I'm gonna go over what he was gonna speak to y'all about. And I have Cody from my office, so we're ready to go.
Okay. All right. The minutes from last meeting, have everybody had a chance to go over those?
Mhm.
Or should have received a copy? Okay. All right. Any changes, corrections, clarifications, comments on those? Okay, I'll entertain a motion.
A motion that after reviewing the minutes that they be approved and added to the record.
Second.
All right. All in favor? Any opposed?
Alright.
All right. The minutes have been voted in 5-0. All right. Agenda items. Lieutenant Cooper. What we got today?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the commission. Today I come before you to certify our testing list. Since the last civil service hearing, we offered employment to 6 applicants. 1 applicant resigned several days prior to the start date, seeking other opportunities. That left 11 applicants on the current list. New hire testing was conducted January 4th through the 14th. 34 signed up for the test. 17 applicants withdrew from the process or did not show up. 17 applicants took the test, with 12 receiving passing score. This left 12 applicants for the physical test. 6 applicants passed the physical, 3 failed, 3 did not show up. 1 applicant withdrew from the process after passing the written and physical portion. Of the 5 applicants left, 1 did not turn in a background packet. We request we add these 4 names to our current list of applicants, bringing our total number on the list to 15. And what you have in front of you is the list of applicants, and a few of those will be dropping off after their year is up.
Okay. All right. Any questions, comments on the applicant list? All right. I move to approve.
Second.
A motion to approve the list.
All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Applicant list passes 5-0.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the commission.
Anything else?
More than likely, we will have to conduct more testing.
Is this from that last testing you and I talked about?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, it is. In order to get the applicants we need, we're probably gonna have to test within the next 3 to 4 weeks. And we will be getting that process started once we've talked about dates and that sort of thing, so.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
Anything else? From
Do you have a lot of applicants that have applied for this?
No, sir, we do not. As you saw from the thing, 33 people signed up.
Okay.
17 showed up. So, and it's, I believe all agencies are having difficulties right now filling positions, whether it be police, fire, whatever. So, all right. Thank you to the committee.
Okay, this concerns, what Charles was gonna speak to y'all about is the promotional test that the PD was gonna give for the assistant chief position. And I'm gonna read you he and I were corresponding back and forth over the weekend about it. The question posed to me is whether a written test ordinarily used to help determine placement on an eligibles list is not one that is specifically covered by applicable civil service statutes. ACA 1451-301 establishes the requirements and purpose, the creation of eligibles lists for promotions based on open competitive examinations, subsection B9. There are some rules for promotions that are specific, such as the length of time in a lower rank and probationary periods, etc. In my opinion, reviewing the statutes and the civil service rules, the purpose of the open competitive examination is to determine placement ranking of candidates on the eligibles list, from which the respective chief shall make a selection after the list is certified by the commission. If there is only one applicant for the position, I believe it is fair to conclude that the law and regulations do not require a written examination in order to be placed on the eligibles list for promotion. Note that the other requirements of the law applicable to promotion, length of service in lower rank, probationary period, applicable CLES test rules remain in effect regardless of how many applicants there may be for the position. And note that any examinations that are given must comply with ACA 1451-306. Chief Tapley only had one applicant sign up to take the test.
And part of that is, the requirements for this position is time and service in rank. We only have 4 majors. One of them was just promoted to that position in December. According to rules, they could test, but they wouldn't be eligible to be on the list until that year of probation is up. I did send out notification of testing to all of the individuals that were affected. I only received one applicant that was interested in filling the position. So that was the question with one applicant, is there a need to actually test? You already know what the results are. So that's where this came from.
Right, and it's very expensive to give a promotional test.
Oh, I'm 100% in agreement with that, yeah.
If we had 2 people, we'd give the test, but since there's only one.
I totally agree.
Okay.
Do we need to read that into the rules other than, or vote on it or anything, or are we just, I didn't know if it needed to be a formality.
I don't know, I don't think it would hurt for y'all to go ahead and make a motion to vote on it.
Okay.
Just so we'd have it for record.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, all right, I make a motion to adopt the new assistant chief rules in testing placement.
I second that.
Well, I think maybe the motion ought to say to waive the testing requirement since
Or-
only one person's.
Okay, so we are gonna waive the testing requirements for the assistant chief position since only one applicant applied. Okay, all right, all those in favor? Any opposed? All right, rule passes 5-0.
And who seconded that for me?
I did.
So it was about the same time.
That's right.
Just wanna make sure I get all this right. All right, thank y'all.
Anything from the firehouse today?
No, we're good. Promotional interviews this week, entry-level interviews February 16th, and then the entry-level test. It's like the second Monday in April, I'm not sure the exact date.
Okay.
Just our biannual test.
All right, take a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
All right, all those in favor?
We need a second.